listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. Last session at The Nasty Table.
I'll take a quarter dozen and I wink at her.
Some of the guys used to talk about this cabin.
Drug issues with them?
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of inclination that this was most likely just someone's personal, private collection.
At all, like he just starts eating the pictures.
Campbell Gossman.
Campbell.
Like a wrestling name, it says it in quotes.
We haven't, you crazy son of a bitch!
You
crazy future seer! Now that you mention it, it did seem like you didn't really want to be here. Never saw him strike up a conversation or play darts or play pool.
Fucking weird.
I heard he turned a little boy into soup.
We're not even bad. Like, we're at least like when you look at the names on our team, like, have good players.
37. We've given up 37 runs in 4 games to start the season. Holy fuck. 37 runs in 4 games to start the season.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like, I've watched every single game so far except for that one, and like,
That's
bro,
insane.
it's every single game is like the other team just fucking rakes off of our pitchers.
Who started the night?
I don't know. I went and hit baseballs
We
today.
gotta do something crazy this session.
I want to play. I want to get in a men's league.
Do you want to like,
Was
take
Tyone?
the trailer bitch hostage or some shit?
Tyone Walker. Where do we at? Is it Tyone? Yeah,
I
Tyone
don't
Walker.
know about that one.
I thought
Did you wanna do
that last
something
session was
crazy
fun.
with the
Let's take her hostage.
Yeah.
We were talking at the end of the last session when I was driving home. We were like, let's do something crazy.
I'm
like, spice
so
up
down.
some shit.
So down for that.
Yeah,
I thought that last one was fun.
I agree.
Talk about slinging thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I wanted to get that.
it's chilly down here all the time, bro. I cannot.
I consider this place like a movie theater.
Same.
Dude, it's
But you
gonna
always
be
gotta bring
so
like
nice
sweatpants. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. Always gotta dress up.
It's never. I don't think it was ever like hot down here. Like I was never like fucking
It's
like
never
sweating
hot.
down here.
It's never necessarily hot in the summer, but it's
No,
always
you're fine in
cold.
shorts. Yeah, but you're not dying down here ever.
But that's why it was so good for parties, because like,
Your name?
oh, dude, like the heat from people would just like not
I
exist.
love that.
funny.
But I'm fucking freezing. I ain't going.
I
to
suppose the 2-for-1 deal on the hot dogs will apply as well.
Oh, Jesus.
To be fair, I have to kind of, if anybody's going to do like a stealth mission, that's got to be me. I can't be the one knocking on her door, because who knows if I knocked on her door this morning when I was randomly walking around behind her fucking house.
True. Oh my God. Maybe you should not.
I can do it stealth. I have
No, like if we're like sneaking in, I can sneak in, or I can be
have
eyes.
good-
I can be
I
eyes
have
on the outside.
very good scores in stealth and disguise. Just
My stealth scores aren't bad.
that
I
out
just
there.
Pizza
yeah.
Man disguise.
My stealth scores actually aren't that great. But yeah, if somebody needs to be reconnaissancer, watchful eye could do that. I don't know if I should be within gaze of anybody in this trailer park.
That's fair.
All right. I've been recording since you guys went out to the bathroom, so that's all that's live. I hope there was nothing too evil in there. Treat that as the intro. You guys want to give me a...
Don't remember.
I don't think so.
I'll go through. You guys want to give me a recap of the last session?
Yeah, that was. I think he's
Yeah.
the only one you've done an accent for, or like a little bit of a different tone
Yeah,
for.
I've
I
never
don't
heard
want to
that
do the Minnesota accent because I don't want to fuck it up. Because you know I
that
can
was
really
good.
fuck up the accent if I see it just
Yeah,
evolves
no,
into
I know,
like
yeah,
British.
Yep. I don't think it's an easy accent to do.
I always try to help out the cops, you know. That's not too bad, but
I mean, I imagine if he saw RJ.
I don't know.
Was that the one check that we failed, though?
Funny, though? No, we didn't check on it.
I thought didn't.
No, that was
hey,
to
that
cover
sounds like
up.
metagaming to me.
That's all we do around here, Joe.
I don't know. At the same
Wait.
time, we rolled
if
a
we're doing
lot
anything
of
wrong,
human
then-
in checks,
And you seem pretty legit.
yeah,
To be fair, I mean, it did take
lot.
a lot.
it did
And
take
a
a
lot were
lot to bust
successful.
this kid. I didn't think that kid had anything.
Yeah. Same.
Here's the thing, and I want you guys to understand this as me, my philosophy on role-playing games. I think it is unfun and unfair for you to miss out on something because you fail a check. Never worry too much if you fail a check. That information can be gotten other ways through creativity, good casework, stuff like that. You can get that information that you miss on a check. I will never lock information behind a check. Situations and, split second stuff like that, yeah, checks are going to affect that. But if there's like a piece of information that you are not able to get because you fail a check, there's other ways to get it. Like I said last session about breaking down Carter and basically, pressing on him about that. There were no checks involved with that. That was just what you chose to bring up.
Are we RP? Can we RP this? Are we about to start session? I figured we're
standing on the sidewalk out front of the Cavalry Club, discussing your next move with a 12-pack in hand.
Can I just make sure nobody's around us?
And the
Nobody's
moon high
listening?
in the sky.
shooting my gun off.
Nobody is around. You are all alone. The tiny little heart that beats within Linwood. What do you guys want to do?
What's the move?
So we got to get some concrete evidence that this woman in the trailer park, she has a son, and that this son's whereabouts are missing. Then we can open up an investigation on the well-being of this child. Or I guess it's not an investigation, but it's an inquiry for the well-being of the child. But we need to know that she has this boy.
That's right. If we can pick at any kind of breadcrumb she leaves, that can only help us.
So are we offering her, one of us offering her these drinks, food, in exchange to look around her place?
Well, I haven't been over there yet, so if I can run any kind of disguise or do whatever you want, my face hasn't been seen there yet.
There is also the idea of the pizza.
Oh, we are certainly stopping at... What's the nearest pizza place name?
It is 11 o'clock at night.
Well, I got beer.
My knowledge of Pizza Hut is small. But I don't think it existed in a widespread form that would reach Minnesota in 1971.
What about McDonald's?
Mickey D's?
Yeah.
They don't deliver.
They're not 24 hours.
That wasn't a delivery.
Is it like
thing
a
back
delivery,
then.
like Chinese place or like anything?
Like takeout?
Yeah.
Anything that's open.
I mean, like a family restaurant, I guess, that you could, like,
If they deliver...
do to go. There's
Anything-
not a lot of delivery services like that
Yeah, what the hell's open at 11 on a Sunday?
in 1971.
Anything?
Would it be open at 11 on a Saturday?
Maybe.
You want to go back in time?
We can guess later. It's not Sunday. It's Saturday.
Wait, so you're going to go open...
Idiot! Open your business!
It's not Sunday.
Wait, but you have to show up with food.
Yeah, right? Like,
What are you going to tell her? Like, hey, your delivery's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up with food. And
How
if-
are you getting this food? It's not Saturday.
What food? What food?
Like I said, you'd be able to find, like, a family diner
Oh, okay.
or, like, a family
Get her a
restaurant.
But
fucking
that would be-
PLT.
dude, but that's just not a delivery thing back then, right?
It's more so to show up as a delivery guy than her opening her door.
Like, delivery wasn't, like, a good concept then.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Just in general.
Yeah.
All right, maybe that's not a good idea then.
So there's no pizza, late night pizza joints on this Sunday night.
We do have beer, or
well, at a minimum, at least what I would prefer to do myself to get some information is get on some of my work clothes, offer a couple of beers to Charles, who's a fella you talked to. I want to go probe around, maybe stand around there for a while before anyone does any talking at the trailer and see what kind of activity I can monitor going on at the trailer.
Maybe you nonchalant drink outside of her house. See if she comes out.
Yeah, I could roll disguise on a good drunk, I think.
I'm down.
So how do you suggest you interact with her or get her attention?
I don't know, I can fuck around in her trash or something.
anything could work.
What you gonna do? Call the cops? We're gonna pull up.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Anything to get her outside in any way, to just at least
at least get a look at what she looks like.
All right, sounds good.
Heading to the trailer park?
Let's focus on one thing at a time. Let's talk to Charles. Show the picture.
Yeah.
If there is a call, nobody knows we're out here. Should we call the station? Let them know. Direct the call to us, if anything.
100%.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Or we do. Yeah, we don't pull away at this point, so we're fine. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Can I radio into the station?
Yeah.
Whatever officer is at reception.
Mm-hmm.
And who is it?
It is. Today would be Grant Burris.
Grant. You read me, Grant? Caleb? Hey, how are you? Headed over to do an investigation up at the trailer park. Any calls coming from there, let me know. I'll be up there, doing a little investigation, so just run them through us first. Alright. Us or the Ray squad car? Yeah, it's Caleb. Okay, I'll let him know. LT says he's working on a search warrant for you guys. Says it should be wrapped up in about an hour. Put him on, if he's there. Yeah, sure. Here. It's Longo. Hey, we were doing a little searching. We might go by the trailer park. Anything you need us to know? Yeah, I just got off the phone with the judge. He's up at this hour. I'm getting over to his house right now to get him to sign the search warrant for RJ's house.
Let's go.
Well, whenever you can, radio me and let us know. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I promised him a bottle of scotch, so appreciate your work. Over and out.
Beautiful. Did we all hear that?
Yep.
Awesome.
Show him with a love you.
All right. I'll drive. I say hop in the car.
Okay. Are you guys all taking one car?
No, we're taking
Two cars,
separate
both
cars.
Should we take 2 squad cars to
You
the
have.
place where we're
That's
trying
what I was
to
gonna
be
say.
Yeah, let's yeah.
stealthy?
So before we get in our cars, let's go back to the station, get our personal vehicles, and ride over there. I gotta get a change of clothes too, get into something more of character.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it.
I was gonna say, if I have a dark, like windbreaker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a satin jacket kind of.
Yeah, I would assume in my personal vehicle I have like my Carhartt, you know,
Yeah.
my shit. And I
Yep.
can kind of just rub some mud on everything.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. You guys get all set up. Are you still taking 2 cars?
I think we should still split.
Yeah.
Should we have... These radios can't come out of the car, right?
No.
We could take.
1 squad car should go so we know.
Okay. 1 squad car, and who's taking the personal car? And what car is it?
I think as
Shouldn't be mine. We should do like a
I'll-
pickup truck.
I'll drive
That one
mine
is-
because ours was the good group vehicle for when we went to the storage facility as well.
Mm.
So
Okay. And you guys are heading out towards the trailer park. Some time passes, and eventually you make your way there. I'd probably put it at around, at this point, 11:30, 11:35, call it. What's the parking situation like?
I wanna park like more than a quarter mile away from this place.
Okay.
Like honestly half mile away from this place.
All right, yeah.
Where it would be like a 10-minute walk just to get, a 5-minute walk just to get there.
Okay.
I want to pull up to where he pulls up in the squad car, pick him up in the truck,
Mm-hmm.
and then drive like to where we're out of eyesight of the place, but just that. You
Okay,
know?
yeah, gotcha. All right, and you are there.
Yeah, and we brought pictures. We still have those.
Yeah.
And
So before I
Can I-
unlock the doors?
Yeah, can I get binoculars? Do we have those?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
squad
you guys
car?
would have binoculars.
Fuck yeah, let's bring some binoculars.
you going in with a
Camera.
gun?
I still this whole time since this shift has started, I got
You're double gunned up
my personal strapped on my chest.
on a
Don't you worry.
Sunday afternoon, double gunned up,
Don't you worry.
hella gun.
But
You need all
I am
that
gonna
gun for
forego
guns.
my
No.
my service weapon. I'm gonna leave that.
Okay, are you leaving your badge as well?
No, I am gonna put that on my chest. You know, like with my holster, so
Okay.
undercover. You know?
Gotcha.
Yeah, right on my skin.
So you guys are kind of like gearing up and maybe going over a little bit, and slowly you guys feel like doop, look over and there's something white on your shoulder and you brush it off, look up, and it is beginning to snow. Slowly. It's not heavy snow or anything like that. Very, very light. It's not very windy either.
Gotta make sure we watch our tracks.
If Lieutenant calls, should somebody be back in the squad car, or should somebody be keeping watch around here?
I'll stay back and keep watch.
I'll do it. I can do it. I have no problem watching out. I don't know if you wanted to talk to Charles if you had any specific questions, but I trust everybody to play their parts here. If somebody needs to play the boring part, I'll do it.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah, Sergeant, you come with it.
I ain't no bitch, but I got her to protect me. I need y'all to look out if anything goes crazy.
We got you.
All right, I'm gonna stay in the car then, the one that's parked, and kind of stay hidden.
Okay.
Lock them motherfucking doors, but stay vigilant while I'm in there.
Gotcha.
I look towards
From
Caleb
the
as
car, can you see far enough to be able to see the house with binoculars?
No, you can't see any of the trailer park from where you guys parked.
I wanna is there only one road in and out of this trailer park?
Yes.
Though? I want to be on that road though.
Yeah, you
So
are.
like if anybody's coming in or out of that.
This is where they parked.
Yep. I want to know.
Out of sight from the actual trailers or anyone milling about in the trailer park, but still on that road.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look towards Caleb, and I'm a
Didn't
little
we bring the
nervous,
beer?
but I walk away from...
I got the beer.
Does no one give a fuck that this... He woke up in the middle of the fucking night.
You don't know that.
You don't
Are you
know that?
saying? Yeah, true.
We don't know that.
I'm still nervous. Roy knows a little,
I think
what's
it's
going on.
Nick thinks it's for the best, man. Maybe he shouldn't be anywhere near the fucking trailer park. Is all I'm saying. I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah.
Think of it that way.
Yeah. No comments. Just a glare, and then, Yeah.
He's gonna go sleepwalking
All right,
and drive
well,
the car
There's
off a bridge,
there
bro.
is a. I didn't want to tell anyone this because it's kind of. I don't want to make anyone nervous, but there's a small man who lives down in this basement. He's maybe about 2 feet tall, completely green, covered with ooze all the time. He's around here all the time,
All
and
the
he's
time.
looking for metagamers. So if you are a metagamer, he will come
You ever
and he
realize
will
that things just
beat
show up
the
in the basement?
shit out of you. Seriously.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm feeling lucky. What's your score in stealth? Alright, I crack a beer and start walking.
okay.
Yeah. I follow Jerry.
Walking.
You guys are walking up towards. The snow is starting to fall a little bit more.
Not
Not.
sticking.
It is sticking. You look ahead and you can see the blazing, glistening fire lapping up against the edges of a barrel, surrounded by 3 wise men. Within view, there's 8 trailers that are kind of like within view. About half of them have their lights on.
Can we see the crazy woman?
Yep.
Lights on?
The lights are on.
I just want to stop and make sure we know what is going to fucking happen here. You are the disguised figure, Ray.
Yeah.
We need to speak to Charles as well. I don't think that we should be... You should be with us. When we
No,
speak to
not at
Charles.
all. I'll tell if you guys are saying what. I'll tell you my plan first. I want to go up to this group of 3 wise men and probe them for a long time, maybe half an hour or so. Drag it out, make some typical bullshit conversation on top of everything. But I want you guys to look and feel it out as much as you can before we start disturbing the situation. Then once I can drink enough to pass off that I'm a little tipsy, I think between my cover, just tell him I'm here visiting a friend. Buddy kicked me out because his woman was back, so I'm out here drinking.
How do we explain that you're with 2 feds?
You're not with me.
Right, but are we gonna talk to him?
No, this is what I'm saying.
Seems like the plan is we keep watch, he does the talking. With that, we have this picture, and I pull out the picture of the car.
Now, if you guys want to come join up in the talking, I don't know, maybe when I'm done,
If
you know,
we wanna
half
know
an
about
hour,
the car,
an hour in, if you want to make up some signal, if it's been long enough, and I can tell you to come on in, and you guys want to be the informants, I'm just another fucking dude, you know?
Sure.
who the fuck cares? But I'm gonna start acting a little tipsy at one point.
And
Maybe if I can probe out that there's a single woman in this trailer, hell, I'll make some commotion outside her, trying to, get some work in tonight with the woman in the trailer.
Problem is, Charles knows us. Our
Right, but we
faces.
also have this warrant. That's almost more important than this now.
I say, okay, we
We
have an
are on
hour
a
until the
time
warrant's
schedule.
ready for the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do half an hour. I'll keep watch. I'll stay back here. Caleb's back there. We just need Charles to confirm this picture. If that's going to be before or after you talk to this woman, doesn't matter.
All right, so I'll probe him for for 30 minutes. You come in 30 minutes. You ask him about this picture, and if he says yeah, then are we gonna call it a night here? So we got what we needed and leave? I'll leave at that time too.
No, you got to go in that.
You still want me to do that crazy on her?
That's best case scenario.
All right.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get suspicious of you, if he doesn't get suspicious of us after you've been talking to him for a little bit, you don't think he's gonna be like, you're a Fed?
That's why I think it would be smartest. If,
And then he's gonna be like, oh, maybe I don't want to tell about the car. You
That's
don't know
why
what could happen.
I think Jerry, we talk to this guy after he talks to this woman. We stay away and we keep watch.
But is he gonna talk to Charles?
Yeah, he can shoot the shit with Charles.
All right.
All right.
I just feel like he might.
You know what?
get suspicious
At the
about
last second, I want to. You guys are walking with me towards there, right?
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
I want to take my badge and give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
So you approach.
Yeah, with beer in hand
Mm-hmm.
and beer in case of beer in other hand.
Gotcha. Moseying on through. As these conversations kind of come to an end, the snow starts picking up a little bit. You make your way up. Probably about 100 yards between you and them. 50 yards. 25 yards. They kind of perk up and look over at you.
What's up, fellas?
Kind of give you a nod. You can see the three guys. One of them's older. He's got white hair, bandage over his one eye. The other two are in more raggedy clothes, but they look a little bit younger than him, maybe like early 50s, late 40s, warming themselves by the fire. And there's like a canopy tent that's over them to kind of block the snow that's falling down.
Mind if I join you?
It's free, isn't it?
Yeah. Word, brother. Y'all want a beer?
Hell, if you're offering, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Sticks his hand out.
Yeah, I give if they're all three of them.
Yeah.
fine.
They crack them open. It seems like they're not making conversation with each other.
Y'all from around here?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm blowing in from Minneapolis. I'm seeing my buddy down here. Where do I live on a map? Like I live. I told you, like rural outside.
So you're probably looking at like that north central part, kind of where it gets clipped off north of where the map ends, because that's more like the central part of Linwood there. So it extends up farther northward.
Okay. Well, I tell them that I'm visiting my buddy's house, and I tell them exactly where my house is.
Okay.
I'm say, yeah, it's my buddy from when we were kids down here. We, just catching up with him, just drinking. We was down at the Calvary Club, had a couple beers, went back to his place, but hell, his girl was there. Couldn't stay the night, so now I'm out on my own. I'll be blown out of here tomorrow, but I was just gonna finish off this little pack for the night. Find me a place to sleep.
Where are you sleeping at?
Well, hell if I know. It's still early. We got time. Jacket's thick enough. We'll be good for a night.
Rubbing their hands together, putting it towards the fire.
So what do y'all do?
A lot of this. Sitting around wasting time.
Any y'all work or anything? Ever? Or anything?
Collect bottles and odd jobs, stuff like that. You got work?
Yeah, I was a carpenter, worked on construction sites and whatnot. Yeah. But it's contract work, so you got a job and then you don't. Yeah.
Around here?
And now I don't. No, all over the north. I was in Chicago, Pittsburgh, moving around. Minneapolis, And I start pounding back my beer and grab another one and get a little more, warm, I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all fellas seen anyone? Anyone got a woman or anything?
What do you mean?
I'm saying y'all seen anyone?
We're three old guys hanging out by a fire in the middle of the night.
Anyone around here getting a little, I don't know. My buddy's getting lucky. I'm trying to get lucky. That's all I'm saying.
Roll persuade.
Let's go.
63 on a 48.
Nah, buddy, you don't want anyone around here. Should try downtown, if anything.
And I offer him another beer.
Yeah, and he takes it.
Come on, man. You sure? Sure. And then I try and cheers him too.
And he cracks it with one hand. And
come on, man. I don't give a hell, man. I fuck a fish right now. I don't give a shit.
Telling you, man, there's not really a lot of action like that around here.
All right, I hear you. Looking out for me. I get it. So how long has it been at this point?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Can I... Everyone's just standing around. If I don't say anything, no one say anything, right?
Well, actually, the other two start making like small talk with each other. Talking about the snow and how much they're supposed to get this year and stuff like that.
Okay, while they're doing that, I want to just scan around. Like, hard, because I really haven't. I've just been conversating.
Yep. What are you looking for in particular?
Well, first I want to look just all over the trailer park, because I really haven't looked hard at it, like the layout, and to see if, from what I've been told, if I can deduce where this woman's shed might be, by the water with the spot that's perfect to, all that shit.
Yeah, so you take some time to internalize the layout of the trailer park itself, and you also look over, and they've probably pointed it out to you. Like, they'll be like, hey, when you get there, it's the third trailer on the right or something like that. And you can see what that trailer looks like and where it probably is. The lights are on. So basically, you walked uphill towards this trailer park that's kind of higher up on elevation. And so those two are back down the hill that you came from. So maybe about, put it, 200 yards down the hill.
Do I sense anything beyond, or see anything beyond just the light on at the suspected woman's trailer?
It looks like the curtains are closed. There's no car parked outside or anything like that. There's a clothesline. No clothes on it.
But no, nothing audible.
You're not close enough.
Can you see the water from where we're at? Like that spot?
No, it's a little farther down on like an embankment, so it's like lower elevation. You can hear it actually probably from here. You can hear the rushing of water, but it's faint.
Okay. So when a hush falls over, is it like a stream or something around here?
Yeah, there's a river over there, and he points towards it.
All right, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be back in a little bit. I take all my beers and I leave like one unopened.
Okay.
Just like sit next to the barrel.
Yep. He gives you a nod as you're walking away, and at this point, as time has passed, you are starting to leave footprints in the snow. The snow is starting to collect on the ground. He goes, What was your name?
My name's Ray.
Gives you a nod.
You?
Charles.
Charles. Nice to meet you, sir. And I keep walking.
Okay.
Kind of like not like stumbling, but not.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Moseying. You saunter off.
That's a great word for it.
So where are you heading exactly? because it's like these trailers. You have to kind of go past them, like through them, essentially.
Yeah.
Towards
So
the
I
water.
kind of want to drunkenly walk through the middle of them.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to play my role well.
Gotcha. You kind of breeze right past. And at this point, you can see the flowing water become visible kind of off in the distance. And it is dark outside. There's no, like, lights or anything like that. So, the snow is actually working well to reflect the moonlight to actually give you a little bit more visibility.
Okay, so I assume at one point I approach close to this woman's trailer.
You'd have to go out of your way to do it, but yeah, you can get closer if you want. 'Cause
Yeah.
basically how you walked is parallel straight down to the river, and then you'd have to probably make a left and walk up maybe like 1 or 2 trailers up to get to the back of.
All right,
the trailer in
I want to
question.
do that at first and just kind of. I don't want to like go hardcore around it. I just want to like first get up to it and stop and stand for like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Try and hear anything. Try and see if like. Are the lights? Is the light coming through the curtain like moving like a TV is on,
How
or
close
is it?
are you?
I'm on the edge of the property line. If you know what I mean, like the whatever trailer is next to it, kind of.
Okay. All right. I have a really vivid image in
Yeah,
my head
I'm
right now
kinda,
with the
like,
snow coming out.
Struggling to see what the exact setup is or whatever.
You're good. You're basically like right on the edge there.
Yeah, I'm not up against the wall of the place.
Go ahead and roll a little. See, here's the thing. I don't know whether it would be alertness or search, because typically I like to use alertness for things that I call for, like if someone's sneaking up behind you or something, I say roll alertness. But if you were looking for something, I figure you're rolling search. So go ahead and roll search.
Beautiful. A 93.
So, I mean, I can give you some information. The light is, like, solid. It's not, like, flashing or anything like that. It's pretty quiet with the snow falling, and you're not able to hear any distinct voices coming from within. The light isn't, like, super bright, so you have the feeling that it's not like a ceiling light, maybe a lamp, maybe a couple lamps, 2 lamps.
Inspecting the outside of the house trailer. Haha. In this time, trash, like just things outside, chairs, like anything.
The only thing that they have
Identifying.
is they have a couple of trash cans, metal, aluminum trash cans, like backed up against the side of the trailer.
Metal, aluminum. Damn it. Loud ass motherfuckers. Is there any way at this point I would be able to get back to the car without going right back through the middle of the trailer?
Yes, absolutely. You can basically follow the river down and then cut a right and go straight back out of eyesight of the 3 wise men.
Are you gonna? Not to metagame, slimy green man, wherever he is.
Well, I'm gonna do it, so you could just ask.
You're gonna pass us if you do this, right? Because we're not at the car. But Caleb's at the car.
There's 2 cars.
Oh yeah. Are we at that car?
The squad car, I was told, is like a half mile down the road.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I get to their
Yes.
what I assumed location?
Yes, where you left them. Yes.
Without, or where I left them.
Yeah.
Or I thought they were going somewhere as well. Or were they staying
you
in the
guys?
same spot? Were you staying in the same
What were you
spot?
saying?
Or you were. All right, yeah. I want to go back to that spot,
Okay,
which
yeah.
I can go all the way around or cut
Yes.
early. Whatever. Yeah, I can get to that spot without them seeing me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Okay. Gotcha. And you make your way out. You guys hear footfalls. Look over quickly. It is Ray walking up towards you.
How'd it go?
What's up, boys? Yeah. It's gonna be a little hard to make this commotion and get this woman to come out. I don't know. I went and did a little scoping out around her trailer. Nothing much there. Lights on, curtains drawn, no noises. I couldn't hear anything crazy. Nothing weird outside. I don't know. If you want to go up and do your thing, you can do your thing. I can even tail and be drunk on the side. But I don't know.
It would be suspicious for you to be there with us.
It's true. I don't want to tip anything off. I mean, for all that I know, I got them pretty good on my story. They don't think I'm a cop at all, but we don't want to give them anything.
Yeah.
I did tell him my name was Ray, though. It's fine. His first name's first name, but
Yeah, it's whatever.
yeah.
I'm having trouble figuring out a way to go about this without
It'd be
seeming
weird.
obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just have to fucking do it. And if he says anything, we just be like, what are you talking about?
That's fair.
I don't know a Ray.
Yeah.
And that's like it. Do you know this picture, though? Here's $20. $10. $5.
Well, at a minimum, if y'all go back and do your thing, I'm gonna go down and drink by the rocks, keep a lookout, because that's where I told him I was
Go
going.
do that. I think the way he asked if you had work, I mean, metagaming, sorry, tells me like if we just give him fucking money, there he's gonna hopefully just be like, whatever.
Worst case scenario, we get a confirmation on the car. That's worst case. That's if we only...
Worst case scenario is they tell us to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Let's just go.
let's just do it.
All right.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. And then I go back into the woods.
We're gonna me and Roy are gonna lock arms and start skipping our way
Yeah.
up to the people.
Let's go.
Making your way back towards the three wise men, you are cutting through to basically work your way back around where you left from originally to get back to them, right?
Yeah, I'm running, and then when I get there, I'm like, whew, when I crack open a Budweiser, and it's like, this is amazing. This is a good shift.
It actually kind of is. It's nice to just be out and just drinking beer and watching the water flow. You two walk up, approach, similar approach to how Ray went up is, you're a ways away and they kind of notice you as you get closer.
Can I tell that they recognize us?
Charles does.
Okay.
Gives you guys a nod as you walk up.
Hey, Charles.
Officers?
I smile. Is he smiling?
Yeah,
Like, is he like,
he cracks a smile. He cracks a smile when you do.
Okay. Yeah, I crack a little chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how's it going?
We approach.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Oh yeah.
Cold night, isn't it? And I, buttoned up my jacket.
Mhm.
Does he have a jacket?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Remember we were talking about that car?
Yeah.
We have a picture. Do us a favor, please. Just let us know if that's what it was.
Sure. Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Take it. Boom. I look at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the beer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, you keeping one cold for somebody or?
Yeah, I'm waiting until I finish this one, and he shakes like a quarter of a can.
Nice.
Red car. He would pull up every once in a while to that trailer. That was that car.
Is anybody else getting out of that car?
No, I only ever saw
No.
that one guy.
Okay.
So it's definitely him then.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man. You said you haven't seen the boy in a while. Have you seen him?
No, not since
Still?
we talked last night. No.
Can I look around and very obviously, I just want to take a glance at like everything around me, tracks, even and if there's anybody, lights turning on, lights turning off, or anybody, a silhouette through a window or anything.
Roll search.
27 on a 45.
No, nothing suspicious.
Okay.
You can see where you imagine Ray's tracks kind of led off into the snow.
Yeah.
With jagged steps left and right.
Gotcha. Anybody? Actually, has this red car pulled up to this trailer since we talked, Charles?
No.
No.
We talked last night.
Yeah.
A lot can
No,
happen
they
in a day.
didn't stop by today.
No.
Don't we have the car?
What are you talking about?
You say that out loud?
No, you don't.
No. I thought we were talking out. I didn't think we were talking. You were talking to him as a DM.
No, he was talking to me as
Charles.
as Roy to Charles. Charles.
Oh, my fault.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about, Jerry.
Either. Yeah, it's been a
They need to
weird
up the
dream.
dosage for you. Where's your other buddy?
Oh, man, he's not feeling too good. Yeah. Yeah. Not feeling too good.
We've had a lot happen, but we appreciate your help.
You got it.
Yeah, thanks, Charles. Thanks to,
Have you seen? Sorry,
Go ahead.
the woman at all?
Yeah, she hung some clothes on the clothesline today.
How's she looking? Healthy?
Yeah, I mean, about as healthy as a pregnant woman can look.
Does she? I forget. I probably asked you this last time. Forgive me, but do you know if she has a job? Does she ever leave the house?
No, I don't think.
Notice there's no car.
I don't think she works.
She do drugs?
I'm not that invested in other people's business.
I pull a 20 out.
And he looks at it,
Mm-hmm.
shakes his head, puts his hand up. I don't really interact with her a lot. She's not the source of any gossip around these parts, though. I can tell you that much.
Gotcha. All right. What time did she, do you know when about she hung her clothes out?
Afternoon, maybe about like 2, 3.
Are they still out, by the way?
No, they're not.
Do you look over?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Okay.
What kind of clothes does she hang?
Dude, I don't know.
I just wanted to know if anything stood out as.
No,
The
he
boys.
was.
It's a couple of like Ralph Lauren sweaters.
Can I look around for Ray?
Yeah, you can't see him if you look around for him.
Okay. How much time has passed since we got the call from the lieutenant about the warrant?
About half an hour.
Okay. Well, I think that's all we got for you tonight, Charles. Jerry, you got anything?
Not off the top of my head.
Same here. We might be back, but thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I pull the 20 out one more time.
he kind of shakes his head.
Anything seem odd about him?
Roll human intelligence.
Can I help him?
Is that a thought that would happen through Roy's mind?
Oh,
realistically?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead.
176.
44 on a 76.
Critical success. He's withholding about something. There's something that he wants to bring up that he's stifling. He's giving his responses quickly. When Jerry handed him the picture, he answered very quickly.
So this, with that roll, this started once the picture was handed over, pretty much.
Yeah, seems like there's something that there's something he's choosing not to tell you, and he's almost struggling with it a little bit.
I put the 20 in my pocket, and I pull out 2 10s, and I turn to his 2 buddies, and I say, how much to take a lap?
They stick their hand out and take it.
And I just
And
wait.
they start, you can hear the crunch of the snow beneath their feet as they walk around.
Okay.
Charles kind of gives you like a side eye.
Look, man, we're shooting in the dark here. I'm sure that's obvious, right? Coming to you, we want to give you money, to help us.
I'm starting to take a little bit of offense to that, truth be told.
Why's that?
Throwing money at us like we're fucking vending machines.
That's
I
fair.
got information, and I'll help you out of the kindness of my heart. A little bit of money last night was nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Seems like I'm a fucking slot machine for you people.
I mean, typically, the way that this goes is we sit down in a shitty diner with somebody with terrible, terrible eggs, and we probe them for questions that usually lead us to a brick wall. Man, I'll tell you the truth. Like I said, we're shooting in the dark. You have been helping us more than you probably know, man.
And
You're helping
with
us
that
out.
said, we want to know what's up with the boy. I mean, we can't find records of him.
I
You say that he existed.
doubt you find records of anybody in here,
It's a
myself
kid, man.
included.
It's a kid, man.
That's understandable.
And how often did you used to see him?
See the kid, a couple times a week.
Couple
Outside.
times a week. When was the last time you saw him?
I told you, last time I saw him
Right.
was...
Exactly my point. Trying to figure that out. We believe something's going on in that trailer. Is there anything you can tell us? Out
Look,
of the kindness of your heart.
I've been straightforward with you.
I don't
I've
think
told
you
you.
have.
You're wrong. I've told you everything that I know about that trailer and its occupants. And you told me before that this kid might be dead. I'm trying to help you. Truthfully, I am. And you know why? Truth be told, because I got nothing else better to do. So yeah, if I can help you out, I will. And I'm trying to. Truthfully, I am.
Charles, we work the night shift in the violent crimes unit. I don't got a wife. I don't have a kid of my own. I got a niece, granted, but it's a little bit different. We've been completely transparent with you. I can't lie to you. Something's off, man. Something is off. Whether it be about that trailer or about us, three of us standing right here having this conversation, man. Is there any breadcrumb you could feed us? Out of the goodness of your heart.
You work in violent crimes.
We do, man.
I imagine that's a very stressful job.
It's even more stressful when you got some undocumented kids going missing.
Look, all I can tell you is your other buddy isn't feeling too hot today. He's feeling sick today. Just check in with him.
The one from last night?
You saw him? Was he here?
Yeah, he seemed a little strung out.
What was he doing?
He came up here asking questions. A couple of people
When?
this morning.
This morning?
Did you say a couple of people?
Yeah, he was knocking on that lady's trailer that you guys were asking about. She wasn't around at the time. I don't know if she was somewhere else, but came up to me, asked me a couple questions, knocked
Was
on
he
a
in
couple other
uniform?
trailers. No, he wasn't in uniform.
Charles,
Did he go in?
I stopped him.
So what's making him not feel well?
Well, he didn't seem like he was in a great state of mind. I don't know if he was drinking or... I don't know. It's none of my business. And I don't want to talk too much further on it.
I look around again.
Mhm.
Would I see Caleb?
No, he's all the way back at the car. Out of view from you guys.
Okay.
What do you mean by it's none of your business?
Because it's none of my business.
It's our business.
What are you getting at?
You obviously know that he's our partner. We didn't know that he knocked on that door. And that he's not feeling well. He doesn't show up to work today.
Is that related to a dead kid?
We don't know.
Well, that's what you told me was imperative that you had to find out about. You stressed that very thoroughly. You want to know what I had for breakfast? You want to know what my favorite beer is?
No, but it does have to do with that trailer and the dead kid. Maybe he does. I'd like to find that out.
Well, that's something that you got to take up with him, because that's all I know.
Charles, thank you for your time. I angrily walk away.
Mhm. Anything you're doing, Ray, while you're sitting, drinking, watching the water flow?
Well, I'm periodically looking at the ladies' trailer.
As you
It's my
sit
only
there,
business of work.
as you sit there, probably about like 10 minutes go by and the lights go off.
So what time do I think it is about at this point?
11:20, 11:25.
Did you know that?
What?
Did you know that?
No, what?
Did you know that you were banging on our door and shit?
You guys have heard everything that I've heard. No, I was laughing at Chup asking what time it was, because I remember when you accidentally sold Paul a watch in D&D.
Yeah.
Paul kept knowing what time it was, like 2 times, and we were in like a cave. And then we checked one time, and Joe was like, wait, how the fuck would you have a watch?
That's amazing.
I'm still there.
Yes.
Remind me, I might have asked you before. Do you know who the father is?
No, I don't know. I figured it was that guy who would stop by in that car. That's my best guess.
All right. Thank you. I'll walk away.
Gives you a nod.
I catch up with you as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk up, I'm like, I'm like, that fucker's in so much trouble.
What are we gonna do about this? Is he lying to us?
I don't think he's lying, man.
Is he on drugs? I mean,
It didn't seem like he was anything.
Charles said that he was something. Something was up.
But come on, he's been acting a little different lately.
Of course he has.
A little more than a little.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Stomp up. Are there any additional tracks now?
No.
Okay. Yeah, just walk back up to the
car.
Yeah, but he's half a mile down, and we're in the car, and we don't want to.
No, you stayed in Ray's pickup, right?
No.
Oh, you went all
I
the
stayed
way
in
down?
the half mile. I stayed in.
Oh, yeah.
I stayed in the car.
Yeah.
Lights are off in this car.
Somebody please pick Ray up from soccer practice, man. It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
No,
Well, we know.
I'm in
where you
Roy's.
are. I mean, I guess we saw the
The
track.
squad car?
Squad car. I'm because I want to listen for the radio.
Gotcha. That's right.
I'm sitting on a rock. Having
Are we able to go get
so
you? Like,
the lights
we don't
turn
have
off.
selfies?
The lights
Yeah.
turn off.
Yeah.
So,
I fire a flare.
I
into the
want
sky.
to. Oh, and those
I put
guys.
the badge.
Just I know I wouldn't have known, but those guys that took a walk, they didn't come near me.
No.
Okay. So the lights go off. I want to wait 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I kind of want to do the same thing. I want to creep up real slow, be conscious of my footsteps and everything, and then get relatively close, kind of listen in.
Roll search.
$47 on a 43.
Ooh.
It's quiet. It's very quiet.
All right. If I'm in that position, can I easily, commotion aside, I could just get back on the main path and walk back?
Yep.
All right, and assuming I have my beers in hand the whole time, in case. I don't know how many do I have left at this point. If I gave out, I probably got like 4.
3,
Three.
4, 5. How many did you drink?
I don't know. I'll say like 3.
3, 8, 6. 6 beers left.
I start
No, sorry, 4 beers. 4.
4 beers left.
Yep.
Works out great. All right, so in one quick motion, I kind of start to make a lot of noise and walk at like my drunken self pace, kind of right in between her trailer, and I get out to the main road and kind of mosey, not taking my time but not speeding, and I'm kind of just trying my best to play drunk while listening in and see did I like startle anyone in the trailer at all.
What did you say? Make a lot of noise. What do you mean?
I started shuffling through the snow, kicking up my feet and whatnot, and then I have the cans at my side in the pack, so like immediately started swinging my arms. You know, maybe one time hit it against my leg. Just
Doesn't seem like you rose any suspicion or alertness from within the trailer.
Okay. All right, just want to walk back, and then when I pass by the the barrel, the 3 wise men, just I was a pretty little view down there. I'm just gonna go try and catch a bus or something. I don't know. Go back to the city.
Good luck, buddy.
As I look down, I got 4 left. I take 1. I swing it over to with Charles. It's right to him, right to his chest, and say, "Yo, take care, y'all. Be good."
God bless.
Yeah.
You walk away.
Yep. Back towards my car.
And you hear a cracking of a can opening as you
And-
walk away.
And then I crack one and hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin making your way back down. Roy and Jerry, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna say we gotta act normal at first, but we do have to question him now. All right,
Yeah.
So, is he driving?
No, I'm driving.
Okay. You take the front. I'll get in the back behind him. You start questioning. I'll be there in case he lashes out right behind him. All right.
All right. Let's do it. I'll wait for Ray though. I'll wait for Ray. I imagine the timelines.
Yeah, you guys are at the pickup truck.
Yeah.
Wait for Ray, and soon enough, maybe a minute passes, and Ray walks up.
In synchrony. Oh my god. Finish my beer.
Yep.
Crush it.
So we're walking right now?
Well, you guys are next to Ray's pickup truck.
Yeah. So we just drive. I'm like, you good to drive?
Sergeant, it's probably be best if you drive, especially if we're on duty.
Jerry. I love you. I get in the car. Okay, I get in the truck. That wasn't canon.
I get in the back. I get in the back too.
All right, yeah, I get in the truck, start it up.
I want to change. Well, while you're starting it up and everything in the seat, I want to change into my work clothes.
Gotcha.
Also, duty
All right.
clothes.
Easy enough. And you pull out, heading towards the squad car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do a little like GTA, like 180 with the truck.
It's easy enough to drift it in the snow.
Sweet.
Yeah, Ray would be proud.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And then just like 25 miles per hour. I follow the speed limit.
Okay. Good boy.
Straight to the car.
Make your way down.
So he doesn't know anything.
Caleb, is there anything that you have done in this 45 minutes?
No, probably fished out a jacket from the back seat because I have this car off with no heat on. So
Gotcha.
Probably just trying to keep warm, staying vigilant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the car be on to have the radio, or the radio still like come through with the power off?
The radio still comes through with the power off.
Okay. Yeah.
I would have jogged you guys about the light go. I didn't hear anything. The lights out by like 11:20, 11:30.
Now, do you guys tell him everything that Charles said?
Yeah, I think so.
I imagine I'm just like driving and I'm just letting Jerry do the talking. Just,
Whew, I feel good.
Yeah, I bet you're about to feel something.
Jesus Christ.
how drunk are you? Right.
Well, to be honest,
All right, Ray.
I had one down at the Cavalry Club with y'all, and then I came to the barrel with the men and had one. Well, no, I had one coming up to the barrel, and then I had another at the barrel, and then I probably had like two down by the water, and then I had one walking away from the barrel coming back to y'all. So what's that? I don't even know. What's up?
Ray's having. Charles told us that Caleb knocked on their door.
Who's they? There. Who?
The trailer.
The woman?
Yes.
When? What? Why?
I guess
When?
in between last shift and now.
This morning.
In the what?
Mm-hmm.
Was he? Did he come in like a
withholding
patrol car? Did he? Was he like?
He wasn't in uniform, and he was apparently acting rampant.
I mean, he's been acting a little weird, right? Just a little bit.
He has, but he knocked on that door, and he had a conversation with her, and we need to ask her.
She didn't answer the door, Charles said.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's way better than holy shit. If
the
he
bottom
would have
line.
saw her, that would have been the end of everything. That would have been so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Why?
Our cover would have been blown with this woman.
I mean,
At least verifiably, it might be blown right now. We don't even fucking know it.
We don't know what's going on with him.
The
If
squad
he-
car comes within view.
If he was there in the morning, we don't know who the fuck saw him and who the fuck told her.
The thing is,
Oh god.
he's
damn.
hiding this from us.
Jesus Christ.
I stopped
So-
the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe
we got to talk to him about it.
do you want to hang in here? Or do you want to come in? We got to let.
Oh, I
Mostly
don't
Roy
care. I'll
was
sit on whatever. But I look at you.
Let's
Sergeant,
get back to
and
the
say,
station.
He's your partner.
That's right. We're going to get back to the station. We're going to figure out what we can do about this warrant. if you're even good enough for it right now, Ray. And we'll talk to him at the station. All right? Talk to him at the station. Away from the lieutenant first.
Yeah, I'll be fiddling through the glove box. I get a cigarette. I'll be good. I'll be good.
All right.
Why wouldn't he tell us that?
Beats the fuck out of me, man. Jared, can you drive this truck?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys swap seats. Roy, you're going into Caleb's car, your squad car?
Yes.
Okay.
I move over.
Yep.
How in the passenger seat?
I just... I get in the car and I just
Always gotta happen once.
start it up. Like, pull up, start it up. And I'm like, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, how'd everything go? You get in contact with her at all?
Sneaky bitch.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Did I? I don't know. Did you? No, I'm playing. Nah, didn't work out too well. But
Well, did you see her? Anything? Get a visual on her.
I pull out the picture and my notebook. The only note that I mostly wrote was we confirmed it's Bobby Tillman's car, and I just hand it to you.
What about the other picture? Did you show it to Charles?
What other picture?
The one that we took with Marcia and Bobby? See if he knew Marcia. Or see if he could identify Bobby.
I didn't know we brought that.
I forgot about that.
Dude, I didn't know we brought it.
Oh, it's alright. I assume this isn't going to be the only time that we're coming to the trailer park.
I just start driving.
In our car, I'm just like, Ray, something don't feel right.
I got to tell you, Jerry, for the first time in a while on shift, it feels really right.
I wish I was on your level right now, let me tell you.
You should try it next time. Volunteer yourself.
Maybe.
That's what I did. It worked out
Next
great.
time we hit cavalry, maybe instead of a beer.
Take some initiative on these undercover missions, all right?
I'll take your word.
It'll get you somewhere on the happiness.
I'll take your word. I mean, with all this stuff going on right now, about to turn into an alcoholic.
Well, I only got like 15 more minutes of bliss till we get back into this shithole with Luongo back at the station.
Yeah,
So
well,
let's
enjoy it.
Luongo.
Luongo.
I look over and I say, yeah, well, enjoy it. And I fucking floor it.
Peeling out in the snow.
How is his drive in the snow while flooring it?
I'm a driver, baby.
Bro, my truck is a Hemi, bro.
Roll drive.
It handles anything.
30 on a 50.
It's good.
Jerry's
He's
a
a
car
driver.
guy. He's a car guy.
Ray's car.
Crashes my truck.
Nah, I know how to drive the Hemi.
So with
I want to see if you die before you can question me.
Fuck.
with the snow starting to ramp up, it's starting to get to the point where it's starting to like cover the roads. You guys hit the main roads. You guys have a warrant that's more than likely waiting for you, but that is where we're going to pick up next session.
Good one.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Fuck. A lot fucking happened.
No, by the way, yeah, I didn't know that. The only
Thanks for listening to this episode of LFVCU, a Nasty Table production.